Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in the today's video, we will see how we can create a free Salesforce developer account. And the last video already we have seen this editions and all. In that we are going to opt in for the developer editions. Okay, it's a free editions. We will have the full access, and this is suitable for the learners and the developers who are willing to learn. And the pricing is a free. Okay, instead of going for the 30 days free trial, because 30-day free trial is a temporary one, right? We want something, it should be, lifetime account. This is a lifetime developer edition account. So we are going to log in, creating an account, and how we can log in to the Salesforce, we will see here. So yeah, as I told you, we are having this developer edition account. It's a free and the lifetime account that is providing by the Salesforce only. It will give the full access to the Salesforce platform, and it is perfect for the learning, practice and building the applications. Okay, we can create the Salesforce developer edition, that account, in a two simple steps. Okay, first we have to register for a developer account. What we have to do, just open this developer.salesforce.com, sign up. Okay, once you have signed in, you sign up, you will get all this information. Okay, first name, last name, company name. First name, last name is fine. Company name you can give your name also, that's fine. Or if you are working in any organization, that name also we can give. Or you can have your college name also, that is also fine. Job title and designation, you can give the developer or admin. These things we can give. Email address, when it comes to the email address, right, you have to give a valid email address. Why? Because once you created this account, you will receive an email for the activation purpose. Okay, at that time we should have the valid email, right? So that we required. And we will have this country, and like we have to fill the country and the state, postal code, zip code, and the username must be in the email format only. Like I have given my own, like that we can give. And we have to click on sign me up. Okay, once you click on this button, sign me up button, Salesforce will create a new account. And remember this, and send an activation email to your email address you provided. Here in the email address you provided some valid email, right? You have to go and check that email. Okay, it will take some, if you're immediate, if you click on sign up now, immediately sometimes it will not, we will get it. So we have to wait for sometimes. Sometimes we will receive immediately. Okay, then what we have to do, we have to check the email. So just open your email, and we will have the subject like welcome to the Salesforce, verify your account. Then what we have to do, we have to verify the Salesforce account. Okay, verify. Once you click on verify button, right, you will ask the, it will ask us to create a new password, and we have to confirm with a security question also. Okay, if you want to change the password, we can click the change password to complete the setup. Okay, so that's the thing. Here the observation is, once you have done everything, right, the Salesforce automatically redirected you to the new development org. Okay, so that's the one thing. Once you clicked on the verify that particular account, then you have verified first time and it was redirected to the developer org. Next time when you are logging in, how you have to log in? Okay, for that what we have to do, just open the browser, type login.salesforce.com. Okay, whatever the credentials which you have provided while creating your here while creating a developer, or you have given one username, right? You have to give the username, and while verifying it, activating, you will give it given the new password, right? So that password and the username you have to provide. Then you have to click on login. Once you log in, we will get the Salesforce page. Okay, this is how the flow will be. Then next step, once you have activated everything, right, you will have to see the org ID, server instance. Okay, all these things. So the server instance is like, see, in my case, it's a IND56. This is an instance. Okay, it's this instance number is depending on your Salesforce region. Okay, it just identifies the data center your org is hosted in. So how we can identify this organization ID and the server instance is that we have to go to here, and in the in the setup you have to search for the company information. Once you click on it, here you can see the company information. Here your Salesforce organization ID will be, and which edition which we are using, and what is the instance. Okay, in our case, in my case, it's IND 56, and this is the organization. Okay, and while creating a developer edition, right, it will ask for your company information, correct? So for company information, I just given my own. You can give any other name also, that's fine. So okay, so like that we can able to check it. So next is the understanding Salesforce interface. So here, okay, you created an account and you have to first understand that UI, right, interface. So in Salesforce we have two interfaces. One is a classic and one is a lightning experience. Okay, classic interface and the lightning experience. Here, the Salesforce CRM, that classic was introduced in 2000s only. This classic interface was created based on the Visual Force technology. Okay, that's why it's a simpler and traditional layout. But in 2014 they introduced the lightning experience. Okay, this was based on the build on the Aura and LWC. That's why it's like lightning experience is a components, like component wise we have developed. I will just tell, like explain in a minute, but first we'll understand this lightning experience. So it's a faster and the responsive, and also it provides a drag and drop tools for the admin and the developers. Okay, um, it's just a basic like overview what interfaces which we are having, what are they. Okay, now directly we will talk about the lightning experience. Why? Because now nowadays classic interface nobody is using in like as per my knowledge, classic interface is just a old version and nobody has the like showing a interest to work on that have the classic. So that's why everybody is shifting to the lightning experience only. So we will understand the lightning experience first. So what is lightning experience? Okay, lightning experience is a modern user interface framework that we have discussed, like it was introduced by the Salesforce in 2014 only. It allows us to design a dynamic and highly interactive user interfaces. Okay, so it's just this is the upgrade version of the Salesforce Classic. Before 2000s everybody is using the classic only, but after 2014 only they have introduced this lightning experience concept. And because everything is faster, smarter and more flexible, so that's why they just introduce this lightning experience. Okay, and lightning experience is a completely built on the component based architecture. Okay, think of like LWC, like each and every, I mean, it's a component based only, right? So component is like we have the .html file, JS file, CSS, meta XML, all these things comes under the one component. Okay, whenever if you want to make any changes, what we will do, because it's a component based, okay, we'll try to have like write the logic in the component and we will keep that in the UI, user interface. Then we will work on it like and the advantage here is only if you are if you want anything, like if you want click on one button, okay, that button is developed in one component. In page we have multiple components. Example, in one component I want the data. If you click on that, only that component will get reloaded. Okay, entire page will not get reloaded. Okay, so every feature or the functionality is created using a small and the reusable units, that is called the components. Okay, component is simply a piece of code or the functionality that can be used multiple times across the different pages or the applications. Okay, suppose if you created a LWC component like contact card, then we can reuse it whenever you display the contact details on your application. Okay, we can reuse that. In the accounts, if I want to have the contact card, I can do that. In opportunities, if I want this contact card component, I can also have that. Okay, and this lightning experience, it's a build on single page application architecture. Okay, why? Because so this lightning follows the single page architecture only. That means that entire page does not reload every time you click something, right? Because it's a component based, only that component will get reloaded. So only the necessary part of the screen updates, as we discussed now. This makes Salesforce much faster and gives users a smooth experience. Okay, and these can be accessible on the desktops and the mobiles also. So we can, in the mobile also we can work, in the desktops also we can able to open and we can work if we are having a browser and the internet connection. Okay, in interview point of view, if somebody is asking why lightning is better than the classic, we are in a position to work even though we are not work, like we don't have any experience in the classic side. At least we have to understand what is this classic and why they have shifted to the lightning and all. So when it comes to the technologies they have used, it's a visual force page, and like for classic, and for when it comes to the lightning, it's a lightning web component based. So performance is slow because every page, because it's a page based, right? Page based means if I click on one button, like all that a whole page will get reloaded. But when it comes to the lightning, right, it's a faster because it's a component based. If I need something, only that component will get reloaded, other components will remain same. Okay, the customization is very limited in the classic, but here we have more features, drag and drop and point and click tools also. And UI design is also, it's just a basic. Okay, there is no modern way, but when it comes to the lightning, it's a modern and responsive. So mobile support, classic is a limited, but when it comes to the lightning, it's a fully supported. Okay, so but before that, we understand how we can check where we can see the lightning and the classic. So if yeah, if I click on this icon, right, I can see switch to the Salesforce classic. If I go here, if I click on it now, my organization is switched to the classic mode. So this is how the classic UI will looks like. And if I want to see all objects, what is this object? If you are experienced, you can understand. Freshers, no worries, I can tell you each and every point. But just we will see how the UI will look like. Okay, if I want have some more objects, I can click on this all tabs feature, this plus button. You can able to see accounts, all the objects we can able to see here. Suppose if I want to see what is there inside, I just click on this all accounts, accounts. We can see this is recently I have opened an account, and if I want, I can click on new, and I can create a record. So all these things we can able to see. Okay, this is how the classic will look like. And we have different applications also. Now I am in a community application. If I want to switch to the another application, okay, if I want to switch to the Salesforce, or sorry, service cloud, or service application, so I have to click on this service. Then this is how the UI will be. And if I want to see all tabs, I can click from here. If I want to have the open the sales application, okay, these are all called as the applications only. So this is how it will look. We have many objects here in the tab. I can click on plus, I can able to see all the tabs here. This is how the classic UI. If I want to, okay, now I just switched from lightning to classic. How we can go to classic to lightning? Okay, here you can see there is a switch to the lightning experience. Okay, there we can see, or if you are not able to see the button here in the your name, if okay, whatever the name which you have given, right? So in the name you can see switch to the sales lightning experience. Okay, we can click on this, and we can like the lightning experience UI will get, we will get it. So you can, if you want to see your profile, you can just go to the, you can click on the my profile and all. Now I'm switching to the lightning experience. Okay, this is how the lightning experience will look like. So this is the, here in the app launcher, we'll see each and every point what is this, but will only, now we are focusing on the UI part, how in the classic how it will look, in the LWC how it will be, that's it. If I want to see all applications, I just click on view all. Okay, so these are all view all, in like view all. If I click on view all, I can able to see all these applications which I have seen in the classic part. Okay, service, there is a sales also we just opened, and the community, sales, all these things, right? So this is how the, UI will look like. Here we are having a many things. It's like, this is your profile. Okay, and this is how we have switched from lightning to classic, and this is a notification icon. So this is how, like, if any notifications we will receive, right, so we can able to see in this particular point of view. If I, this is a setup where, we can switch, like if I click on this, it will open in a new tab. Then here too we can able to like see more things. Like if I want to create an application, I just go and search here. This is the quick find. If I want to do the some global search kind of, I can use this search setup. Okay, we'll go to here like one by one. First we'll understand this page. Okay, here we are having a many like chatter, accounts, contacts, cases, reports, dashboards, and if I want, I can add many also. What and all these calls? Like, okay, here too there are like account. As we know, these are like object. We will see what is this object and all. Just remember, account is an object, contact is an object. Okay, cases. So, but these and all comes like tab. Okay, so in the tab only we are having all these things. Accounts is a tab, contacts is a tab, cases is a tab, plural. Okay, not singular. Singular is the object, plural is the tab. Cases. Okay, we'll see what is this tab, and what we are so first we will see what is this tab. Okay, for if you understand the tab, then only you can able to understand the application. Okay, because inside the application only we are having the tabs. Okay, first we'll see what is this tab. So in Salesforce, tabs are the entry point that allows the user to access and manage the data that's stored in the different objects. Okay, so here as we have seen, each tab represents an object. Okay, for example, accounts, contacts, opportunities, cases, all these things are represents an object only, but it's a tab. So through these tabs, user can view, create, edit, or delete the records directly from the use Salesforce interface. We'll see how this point will be like. Suppose I just clicked on this tab and this object cases. Suppose this is the like record. We will call this as a record. Okay, so if I want to edit, first point is edit, right? If I want to edit, I just open that record and I click on edit. So I can able to, from new status to, I'm just changing it and I'm clicking on save. Okay, so first point is like I can able to edit. If I want, I can also delete it. Okay, if I want this case to be cloned, I can clone it, and there are many options is also available. We'll see one by one. But first, if I want to delete, I can click on delete. Okay, it will ask the pop-up, are you sure you want to delete this case? Yes, I can delete. Okay, so the point here is, here what they are telling, each tab, users can view, create, edit, or delete the records directly from the Salesforce instance. So that's how we have seen now. Okay, so we understand the tabs, then later next we have to understand about the Salesforce applications. Okay, so Salesforce provides the built-in business applications designed to automate the various business processes. Okay, so some are like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Chatter, Communities, Experience Cloud, Sites.com. All these are the Salesforce applications only. Okay, so these applications are made up of objects that stored and organize the business data. In like you have we have opened the Service Cloud, there only we have seen the accounts, contacts, all these are objects, right? So in that only we are storing the data. Suppose if I was having any concern, I will raise the case, so that record will be stored in the case object. Okay, if if suppose okay, I have raised the case for like if I raise the case, I should have some name and the contact address to contact me, right? So those all information will be stored in the contact object. So each and everything, like the data which we are having, right, that we are storing in the objects only. Okay, and we'll try to understand each object in the Salesforce is like a database table. Okay, we'll see in depth concepts what is this object and all, but try to understand the basic things now. So each object in Salesforce is like a database table that holds the related information. Here we are in the we are calling the information as a records only. Okay, so each tab provides the user interface to interact with those records, right? So just for your understanding, object is like a table. Object is a table. Whatever, it's like table in the sense we are storing the data only, like columns and the rows. Tab is like a window used to view or manage the data. So that's we have seen just now. Okay, so tabs and the DML operations. Through the tabs, we can, user can perform all the standard DML operations. Like insert is nothing but the create, update, I have done the edit, delete and the undelete. Undelete we can do from the, recycle bin. Create or insert is nothing but a new button. Okay, when we are seeing that classic, right, we have seen that there is a new button, we can create a new record. That's how it will be. View means if I click on that record and I'm able to see in the UI, right, that is a view. So every tab serves as a graphical interface for managing the records inside an object. Okay, yes, and just understand that. Okay, the note point first before going to here. So object names are the singular. Okay, example account, while the tab names are the plural. So accounts, case, cases, contact, contacts. Just understand the difference. Okay, so if it is a campaigns, campaigns, lead, leads, account, accounts. We are adding SSS, opportunities, cases, solutions, product, price book, all these things. Okay, so as of now we have understand the tab and the Salesforce applications. But what is an application? Okay, in the Salesforce we have seen there are many applications like Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, Marketing Cloud. Okay, what is this application? So first we have to understand that application is a collection of tabs that works together to manage the specific business functions or the processes. Okay, so what we have seen here, if you seen, this is a service is the application. Okay, application is the combination of all tabs, right? Suppose these are like tabs only. If I want to open any other application, if I click on okay, so this is the application. It's a combination. Okay, these are all the tabs. Okay, application is a combination of all the tabs, we can say. And okay, each app provides a set of user interface to access and manage the data for a particular business area. Okay, like you take the sales application, service application, or marketing, site.com application, whatever it is. Okay, think of an app as a your folder that groups the related tabs together. And for example, an application for managing the sales may include the tabs like leads, contacts, account, and the opportunities. In the UI also we have seen, if it is a service, we will have some sort of applications. If it is a sales, we are having some sort of applications, right? So that's how it will be. Just remember, application is a collection of tabs. Okay, so in the applications also we have types. It's like two main types of applications. One is a standard, and next is a custom application. First, we'll understand the standard applications. So in Salesforce, right, these are like ready-made applications. Okay, ready-made applications, whenever we created an your sandbox environment, right? So automatically Salesforce only will provide some applications, some dummy data or some dummy applications kind of. Okay, these are the predefined applications provided by the Salesforce only as part of the Salesforce CRM. Example, whatever we have seen in the UI, because as of now we have not created any custom application, right? So whatever you are seeing inside the Salesforce, everything is considered as a pre-built applications only. So sales, service, marketing, content, chatter, and the communities, everything is a standard. So here the key points to remember is, so standard applications comes by the default in every org. Yes, we have seen that. We also got the same thing. You can customize them. Okay, we can add, remove tabs, changing, branding, each and everything we can do, but we will do in a later sessions, but at least we will understand, okay, standard applications also we can do the customization. Okay, but main point, you cannot delete them. Okay, you can able to edit that standard application, and you can create your own branding, all these things, but we cannot remove that from our organization. Okay, that's the standard application, and this is how the Salesforce has given the functionality for standard. And next is the custom application. So these are like we created. Okay, these are the user defined applications created by the Salesforce administrator or the developers. Okay, suppose why we are, okay, now we will get a doubt that already we are having a standard applications, why we want to have the custom applications. Okay, what if, okay, we are also having the standard applications, we can use that, but what if our client was not satisfied with that particular applications, in that case, or any business requirement, in that case we have to go for the custom applications only. Okay, so different banking applications, some bank account, I mean that names will be different, with that name only we can create our own applications. Okay, so based on our business specific requirements or the business needs, we can able to create the custom applications. So here the key points to remember is, we can fully have the, like, we can do the customization. Okay, and we can remove the anytime, and we can design the UI, select the tabs, and define the app branding, logo, color, everything. So this is commonly used to manage the custom business processes. Okay, and here everything we can customize, we can delete also, that's fine, but in the standard applications we cannot do. Okay, yeah, so there is a governor limit for the application. Some interview point of view also they will ask governor limits question. So depending on the Salesforce edition, there are the limits. Okay, so in our case it's a developer edition, right? Even though developer edition, they are giving the up to 10 custom applications. We can create a 10 custom applications. Okay, we can able to create, but if you are having a paid versions, right, suppose our paid version is a unlimited edition. Unlimited means we can create unlimited custom applications, there is no limit there. So few things we have to remember. Okay, these limits apply only to the custom applications. Okay, standard applications are always available by default. Standard, whatever, if suppose if there is like 10 standard applications, right, it will be like that only. In like on top of that we can create our custom applications. If it is a developer edition, only 10 custom applications we can create. If it is a paid version, unlimited edition, we can create many, like unlimited custom applications also. Okay, so we will we'll just understand how to view or create this application. So we'll just go to the org. Here I just opened the org. If I'm going from like setup, I clicked on setup. Here I will type the app manager. So in the app manager, in this application, whatever you have seen, whatever we are seeing here, these are standard applications. Okay, here too we can, app name, and this is the API name, the developer name we can also call. So what is this app is used for, the description they have given, and when they have created, or sorry, last modified, and this is the main. So all tabs is available in the classic only. Okay, it's a classic application, it's a not a lightning. Okay, if you have seen lightning here, then this is the lightning application. If you want to use the classic application in the lightning, then we have to, you know like we have to change that to the lightning. Okay, this is how it will be. You will have, we can see the connected app type also. All these things are given by the Salesforce itself. It's a standard one. Suppose what if you want to create a custom application based on your business needs, or if you want to practice, then we can create a, we can click on this new lightning app. You can see this is the app details, branding. You can have your own image upload. You can also select your own primary, the color and all description we can give, and all these things we can click on next. So these and all, each and every, we can see. So this is how we will view, and we can create a, it's just a, I will just showing the button where that button is there to create it. Okay, so this is how we can view on the create an application. Okay, so creating a custom application in the Salesforce. So this particular concept we will see in a, upcoming session. As of now, I have planned only, how to view or create the application only from from this point only. And thank you, thanks for your time.